What's going on, people, and welcome to my Premier League predictions for game week 16. I hope you're all well. Ton of games again for the weekend, so I am doing all of them again. So let's get into it. First up, we've got Brentford versus Watford on Friday. This one, I think this could be a lot of goals in this one. I like both teams to watch, and I think there's a lot to play for in this game. There really is. So I'm going to go goals galore. I'm going to go for a 2-2. Next up, we've got Man City versus Wolves. Wolves are struggling to score a lot of goals, but they don't concede a ton either. So they're a team that are hard to play against. I feel like Man City, though, will have the quality needed, and I think that they will get a couple goals at least. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Man City. Next up, we've got Arsenal versus Southampton. I don't think there'll be a lot of goals in this one. I think it'll be a tight one, and I think that Arsenal will nick it. So I'm going to go for a 1-0 win for Arsenal. It'd be interesting to see if Smith Rowe is back fit as well. Chelsea versus Leeds. Potential for a lot of goals in this one, I think, as well. I think Chelsea will get the win, though. I feel like Leeds are very open at the back, especially, and get caught out a lot. I think that they will probably get a goal themselves, but I see Chelsea pretty comfortably winning this one. So I'm going to go for 3-1 to Chelsea. Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Obviously, Steven Gerrard returning to Anfield, and he's going to want to do everything in his power to get a result there. It wouldn't surprise me if they could grab a draw, maybe, with the way that he's made them do a turnaround since he took over. But I think Liverpool, the way they're playing, Salah, I think that they're going to have a little bit too much for Villa. Saying that, I think it'll be a close game, but I think Liverpool will do just enough, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Liverpool. Norwich versus Manchester United. Hoping for a lot of goals for Manchester United in this. We are away, but it'll be good for our goal difference and a chance to put a lot of goals, hopefully, because Norwich, they've had a good few recent results in the last month or so, but I still feel like we should be bagging a few goals in this. So hopefully we will. I'm going to go for 3-0 to Manchester United. Next up, we've got Brighton versus Spurs. I think it'll be a tight one. I think that Brighton being at home with the fans behind them, the way they play, I think that they will cause Tottenham a lot of problems. I feel like they play a lot quicker than Tottenham play. Tottenham obviously have a few key players. It's whether they will turn up. I feel like Brighton might cause an upset in this one. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Brighton win. Burnley versus West Ham. I think West Ham have got more than enough to get a result here, even though it's at Burnley. I feel that they might nick it, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 to West Ham. Leicester versus Newcastle. Similar. I think it'd be a tight one again. A lot of tight games this week for me, I feel. 1-goal differences. So, again, I'm going to go for a 1-goal difference. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 Leicester win against Newcastle. And then lastly, for this week, we've got Crystal Palace versus Everton. The way Everton are playing, really struggling. Obviously, they just got a great result recently that not a lot of people saw coming. A fantastic goal by Gray as well against Arsenal. So I feel like Arsenal probably should have still won that game, but the goal itself from Gray, I'm glad that it won the game for them because it's probably goal of the season for me. But saying that, I feel like Everton is still struggling, and it's going to be hard for them to recapture them sort of goals and get them sort of them 3 points again every single week, or even to get a point some weeks. And I feel like going to Palace, I feel like they're good at home. They're a hard place to go to and get points, I feel. So I feel like Palace will get a win in that one. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Crystal Palace win. Now, usually I would have my post-match recap and player ratings for yesterday's game for Manchester United versus Young Boys. But I had a lot of Wi-Fi issues yesterday. Didn't actually get to see the match, only other than the highlights, which were like 4 minutes or something. So usually I'll do the ratings, but I usually watch the whole game. Haven't been able to watch it. I've been having a lot of connection issues and Wi-Fi issues. So that is why there's been no match recap and player ratings today. But I just wanted to drop that and leave that in here as well, just so you're aware. And hopefully the Norwich game I'll be back with a post-match recap and player ratings. And I'm probably, for those that are new to the channel as well, previously I used to do pre-match lineups as well. Like, sometimes I'd do who I would go with in my lineup, or wait till the lineup's announced and then put and compare it to the one I would have gone with. So there might be a few videos like that going forward as well, just to add to the content and bring you more content, just to let you know. But that is the reason why there's no post-match recap and player ratings for yesterday's game, like the usual format you come to expect from this channel. So connection issues, hopefully. We're on Sky, which I have got. It's a bit more difficult when they're on channels that you don't have, and you have to go and find ways of trying to watch the games. It is tough at times. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. And I'll be back with post-match recap and player ratings for the Norwich game. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to or not, but I will at some point be doing some pre-match ones as well. And also going forward, when the Champions League knockout rounds get released for the fixtures, I will be doing a video regarding Champions League, just to add again to more content to bring to the channel. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that, guys. That is it for my predictions this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed the games at the weekend. Let me know your thoughts and your predictions in the comments, and I'll speak to you guys soon.